You are about to take another green energy adventure with me, Jay Nygard, the Turbine Guy. All right, well, many of you have followed us in our trials and tribulations with the city of Orono, Minnesota, and their constant chasing of us and singling out our property for code enforcement. The result of some of that is what we consider to be a very poor order from a judge, which does not reflect reality. But in dealing with the courts and our appeals, we were forced to comply with this order, and that's what we did. Well, today was about an inspection of our compliance with the order. And this is actually the second inspection, because after they inspected from the lake and the neighbor's property, and we got a letter from the city attorney, and we looked at the different things he called out, we realized it wasn't even close to accurate. So what I decided to do was make sure we have this inspection today, and I recorded it in posterity for all to see and to ensure there were no discrepancies in what was determined on the property today. So please enjoy our inspection. Hey, Connor.
How are you? Hi, puppy. How are you?
Figure we can do what we can from in here first.
Okay.
Before we go into the deal 14. Okay. So first off, what are you here to inspect?
I'm just here to look at everything, basically.
In relation to the court order?
I'm just here to take pictures of everything that's out here, yeah.
Well, you're here to inspect something,
Yeah.
and you're here to inspect for the
Well,
court
yeah.
order, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why I just want to make sure, because I got the court order here. Okay, and then Jeremy sent a letter saying certain things which I don't necessarily agree with, so I'd like to go over that with you as well.
Well, I can't make those decisions. I'm just here to take the pictures and stuff today.
No, I get you can't make decisions, but we can either come to agreement or not come to agreement on things.
Well, this would mean I can't do that today.
Well, yeah, you can. Simple things like new wind turbine pole foundation in your house in the middle. Like, we can talk about that for a minute and see if this wording is accurate. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Or he says scrap wood exterior storage near lake shore middle of yard.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that, right? And see if we agree that that's what it really is.
Well, I'm just here to take the pictures.
Well,
I'm not here to decide.
Come on over. Why don't we start with that one, Kevin? What he's talking about down there is my firewood pile.
Right.
Okay, well, firewood piles are allowed in Orono, right? Especially kind of near fire pits?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's
And I'm
saying...
just here to take the pictures today,
Well,
Jay.
Right, but I just need to make sure that we're on the same page definition-wise as to what you're taking pictures of and why. That's all. So,
I'm just here to take pictures of what's on the.
well, the problem is, okay,
I mean, they got it.
hold on,
No, I mean, they get, no, look, this is
You're-
all I got. It says here they have a bunch of miscellaneous storage. I'm just here to take the pictures of it. I'm not here
okay,
to define it.
you're the city inspector. Who else in the city of Orono would define something when they go out to a property to see if it's a code
Well, I mean,
violation?
this has been put in the court's hands. I guess they decide that.
Well,
It's not
for
me
the
to
city of,
decide.
well, actually, no, to determine what something is or not, that'd be your job as an inspector, wouldn't it?
It's not my job today to do this. My job today is just to take pictures.
Isn't that what your job is as an inspector, to determine what
Today,
stuff
my
is?
job is to take pictures of the
So,
stuff and do the inspection of the what's on here.
so basically, you can't look at that and say, yeah, that might be a firewood pile, and it's not necessarily
Well, I
a
can
pile.
say that, but I'm just here to take pictures of it today, Jay.
Well, I get that, but you need to
Okay.
understand from my perspective,
No, I get it.
that I want to make sure that we're kind of clear together when you send
Yeah.
something in, so I don't get something and I'm just astounded that something happened, okay? That's all I'm looking for here.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to take pictures of it.
And
That's my decision.
No, I get it, and you can take pictures of that, but that could very well be a firewood pile and not what Jeremy calls it, scrap wood exterior storage.
It could be.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, I appreciate that.
You know, but
Now-
it may be people over my pay grade and your pay grade.
Oh, this is over
decide.
both of our pay grades, but,
You know what I mean?
oh, I know, but you know, it's to both of our benefit to make sure that we either agree or don't agree on
Mhm.
things. You know, so moving forward, you know, like if you and I agree this is something, yes, this happened and that's the way it is, then I know I don't have to worry about it because that's the way you're going to write it up.
Yeah.
For instance, right there used to be a clothesline pole.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a pole, it's covered up.
Well, the base of it is because it's sharp and nobody wants to get hurt.
Right.
So we threw the rug on top of it right
Right.
now, and considering it's
So we
winter-
could say that the footing hasn't been removed, right?
Oh, absolutely, we could say no
Okay.
footing's been removed.
All right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can agree on things.
No, we can go, and that's
And-
fine,
and-
that we
and-
can agree.
And you would agree that in the order, it says, a steel clothesline post within side yard setback near Walsh property.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would agree that we removed a steel clothesline post.
Yeah.
I'll say we didn't remove the footing.
Okay, that's all.
Fair
Yeah,
enough?
well, yeah.
Okay, see, I'm not trying to play games.
No,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to make sure we have good
Right.
language. And that's what
Yeah,
it
and that's
is.
for them to decide whether they determine the pole's removed, if the footing's removed or not.
I agree with all that. That's
Okay.
not up to you. I
It's
completely
not-
agree.
Okay,
Okay, and we have another clothesline pole down there, right?
yep,
Okay, but the way I read this, we only had to remove A, so we removed one.
okay.
Well, that's what it says in the order. Okay, so then the next one.
No, but bring all this stuff up in court, you're just not here to debate it.
No, I'm not debating. We can debate a thing. We completely agree.
Yeah,
That's not a debate. Agreeing is a debate. I understand that. My lawyers are going to have to go to court and deal with this with your
Yeah.
lawyers.
yeah.
And that's why I'm not here to give you a hard time. I'm not here to put you
No,
in
and
a
you've
corner.
always been good about that, Jerry.
Well, thank you for that. Okay.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time either, but.
Okay. Pole and foundation for wind turbine near Lampert property. We know the pole and footing are still there.
Yeah,
Okay, I can say that. Pole and foundation for wind turbine near Walsh property. We know the pole and footing still
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, now you would agree that in both instances, when he mentioned the judge, a 1.95 radius wind turbine assembly within the side yard setback for both sides, that nowhere there does it say pole or footing in the order.
That's not for me to debate.
No, it's not a
no.
debate, but it doesn't say
That's
that.
what you got Eric for.
Well,
This is what Eric has to do. You
well,
and I don't have to do
but-
this. I'm just telling you.
Actually, yes, I do, because I read what Shepard wrote after your last inspection and I'm troubled. And so that's why I want to make sure everything's factual and straight. So, and the reason I have to do that is because the last lawsuit, we were ordered to remove the turbine the first time. I think the turbine and pole take them down, but the next time it was turbine, pole, and footing, and everything was spread out word-wise. And that's just why I'm just getting you to agree with me. If it's true, I'm getting you to agree with me. Okay, so we've gone through that, so we've gone through the...
Well, I haven't agreed to anything. I've told you that they get to decide that.
No, you've agreed that one pole was
Well,
removed,
well,
and the
the-
footing's still there.
Yeah, the footing's there.
Right.
So we can
You,
go take pictures of
you
that.
agreed that there's a pole with a footing and a pole with a footing. You agreed that there very well could be a firewood pile. So we've agreed to a lot of things, and we're almost through his list. Okay?
It could be a what?
Firewood pile that I have
It
down.
could be.
Right, okay, that's fine. Okay,
But it's still not for me to decide.
I never said anything was.
Okay.
New wind turbine pole and foundation near house in Middle Lake. I think he's talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go out and look at it, but I think you can agree there's no footing with that.
I don't know. We'll have to look at it.
We'll look at it. I think once we get out there and push it around, you'll be able to agree with that. So there is no foundation. That's all I want to say with this is, it's to us, that's yard art. Just like other people have yard art in their yard. Some have spinny stuff.
I mean, you get to
some
you get to
no,
you get to do that. With those
right, I'm
guys.
telling you. So all I hope that you'd agree with me is, no, there is no footing. It's not permanently attached.
Well, we can take pictures of that.
Exactly.
No, we'll take pictures of that.
That's
Let's
fine.
do that.
We will. Good job. Okay, let's see. Flagpole and flag on shed and side yard. And we'll go out and look in that, but it's a windsock. And I'd just like you to agree it's not a flag, it's a windsock, if that's what it really is.
Well, I'm just like I said. I'm here to take pictures again. They'll determine that.
Well, no, I understand you're here to take pictures, but
I'm just here to take
if I know what you're
pictures.
taking pictures of and why, and we agree what the pictures are about, a lot of the argument's gone. And right now, to this point, we've gotten rid of most of the argument with the condition of the property once you take the picture, because we're both going to be agreed. Okay? And so we're going to push that one around and go look and see if that's a windsock or a
What can
flag.
you tell me about this one while we're talking about that? This one. Did you take that one out?
That's been gone a long time ago. I took that out right after I was sued and put it on this side of the yard, so it wasn't in. I was trying to show that it was temporary because I'd moved it more than once.
No, I didn't know, I was just curious.
Right, so no, that's been
No,
gone.
because that's what I mean, I don't remember if there's a footing there, I just remember there was a pole there or something.
Right, no, that's been gone, and that was gone during the inspection, and they still put it on there. See, that's my problem. That was not there during the inspection, that footing, and they still
You
put
mean
it on there.
when the survey guy did this?
Yes.
Because the survey guy did this,
The pole was over here by then. See, they don't even have the street side. The pole had been moved
Well, I
over.
do, I just got it full.
Oh, can you flip it over, see if they put it on the other side? See if they double put it maybe? See, that's it. That's what was right there.
Okay.
So they've got it on there double. So that survey's not exactly accurate as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so you're gonna go out and take pictures of those, and I got...
Yeah, you wanna walk around with me?
Yes, absolutely. And we got two things that we're gonna talk about out there, but everything else we already have, right? Great. Jacket on, I think you need one today.
What's his name again?
Foo-foo,
Foo-foo.
better known as Foo Dog.
No, Foo Dog.
Come on. Oh yeah, he's everyone's friend.
Oh, so you don't have to put him in a bag then?
Yeah, I can do
You want me to take the cover off? Through the line here so no one would fall on it. Oh, God. Keep it away.
I thought maybe it was still stuck in here, but you guys just all opposed, so I'm not worried about it. Where do you go when you're in Florida?
We have a vacation home on Pine Island by Fort Myers.
You're my firewood pile.
Oh, sure. Wait, and you can see, get a picture of this too, please. We are cutting the wood up to burn.
No, I'll take a picture of everything.
And if you could do me a favor, when they did the survey, they took pictures of that firewood pile. Here are the pictures, and you can see that pile drastically reduced.
No, I mean, that was my first thing I noticed.
Now, you want a picture of that guy?
You must have put it on the staff you had just one section with a couple posts on it.
Now, a lot of people leave their first section in, you know? A lot of people do, some people leave their whole dock in.
Oh, I know. Well, it's like
They're going away. Well, no, because I have it in here where he just you put candles in it. It's an ornamental deal.
Oh, it's
Right. Yeah. They see the
so let's do that. Tell me about this.
This is yard art. Like other people have yard art.
The one that you took down?
Oh, this comes up and down. Sometimes I bring it places to show people.
Oh, it's like a display? Anyway.
Sometimes it is.
There.
It's not a permanent thing. that's fine. Cool. Okay, and then the size of the property, they said they were about to come here, there it is. Yeah, that's a little tiny bit. We couldn't get out because the ground was frozen. We got everything else out of here. They never said anything about them. No. Oh no, that's no good. Should have waited till the snow was gone. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going down to Venice and
I like it there.
Venice is cool. Tamiami and all that.
Yeah.
You ever go to that? What's that? Food market in
Yeah.
Venice?
Yeah.
Jet Wilder?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Florida's all cool.
What?
Florida's all cool. Okay, so you can take another picture? I do have one more because they said we have to back item. I just want to go through the definition and see if
Then we have to remove that.
I just want to make.
Oh, yeah. Then, see? Did Jeremy say anything about the boat? The boat, the big boat, that's a 24-footer, right?
27. And I read the code, I can have it there for 2 years while I'm.
You look like you're legal.
Yeah, I am if you don't count the blowing cart.
Well, no, they don't, but I'm just saying.
So, okay, so that's interesting. Come here.
I think it's 5 feet. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, the ordinance is fine.
Yeah, right? Because you can, even though if you set that at 20, you can have it up to 5.
Right there. The right next to it. Right next to it. Yeah. Well, most people don't. People out here, they all understand that in the winter you don't want to crap in front of your window.
I think I've had 2.
How long you been here?
May was 4 years.
4 years, wow. Come on, buddy. Okay, so I would just like you to agree that you haven't seen these things on the property, so if it comes up
Which
on
one?
trash item. Accumulation of wood pallets.
Just the one that's on the pile. Or that's not a pallet, that's a dock.
Yeah, that's accumulation of vehicle road types.
No, yeah, I didn't. Did we see any? I didn't take any pictures of any.
No. All construction and building materials. Did you see any construction or building?
Just the 2x2s.
Which are firewood items.
Okay.
All appliances or appliance parts.
Um,
No water heaters out there, nothing.
yeah, I didn't. Not that I saw.
Okay, all indoor or upholstered furniture. There's no furniture out there other than the plastic stuff.
The plastic stuff, yeah.
All recycling materials except for accumulation reasonable. And I'll say I do have recycling materials stored under the boat. I just got rid of some batteries and other stuff, but that's gonna be, I got a job coming up, and once I get the recycling off that, I'm bringing it all down. I go down maybe twice a year with my recycling, so it's periodic. All over non-trash items. So basically, I'm good on the non-trash items?
Well,
For
whatever
your
the pictures say.
Right.
Okay.
You didn't take any pictures of any of these.
He's still videotaping.
Well, this is the boulevard protection, so that when it goes, we can both say, yes, this is exactly what happened, we both agreed to this, we both, whatever, so, that's for both of us. Okay, great, so the inspection is done?
Well,
Because I
I'm pretty much, I think so.
okay, because
I just wanted to look at my sheet and just double check. Do I come up?
well, I do want to talk to you about something else quick, too.
What's that?
About complaints. Well, thanks for joining us once again for a green energy adventure with me, the Turbine Guy. And if you have any questions for me or you want to contact me about something, you can always find me at my website, gogreenenergyonline.com.
gogreenenergyonline.com and find my email address on the contact page.